Okay, no introduction. We have a Nick Shirley video to get to. Oh yeah, apparently he had found $170 million in fraud. Oh jeez. Oh man, oh, that is oh, new scum. This is all under your watch. This is all under your watch, new scum. And by the way, real quick. Now, new scum. New scum's office tweeted out this image. It's basically trying to get at Nick Shirley. However, I used Grok and made it more accurate. Yeah, Kitty, that's diabolical, dude. I got Crockett to do something diabolical. I love it. Okay. Let's get to the video. This is around 40 minutes. So strap in, boys and girl. It's time to talk about this.
This is the sound of hospice money. Could you just answer the question?
Hospice. Oh my gosh.
What's the need for a 1,000% increase in hospice care here inside of LA? Do you have the paperwork to enroll a little boy by the name of Joey?
Doesn't speak English. Oh my gosh. Oh man, doesn't speak English. Oh, why are they here?
I don't know what's going on.
Well, it says there's 14 children enrolled here on the state of California. That there is $6,000 per beneficiary. Can you give us any explanation?
No wonder New Scum is trying to get this man killed. No wonder.
Where can we open a hospice at? See the Maybach just like you.
Oh, by the way, Nick Shirley did say that he is actually thinking about suing Governor Newsom and the state of California for this. For the whole implying that he's a pedophile.
California may have the largest amount of fraud in the country, as California is the state with the highest taxes and collects more money than any other state in America. It is filled with fraud. California's version of Medicaid, called Medi-Cal, has more than doubled since 2022 from $108 billion to a proposed $222 billion in.
Serious? Okay, something is happening here. Something is happening. I don't know if it's fraud or what, but something is happening.
2026. Their population, however, has not grown exponentially. However, their spending has. There has been 1,000% increase in hospice care in the Los Angeles County. In fact, 1 out of every $10 of home health care in America is spent in Los Angeles. On top of that, their government-funded daycare programs are filled with violations. While they continue to give money to these fraudsters, it is estimated that the fraud in California could be in the hundreds of billions of dollars.
Hundreds? Oh my gosh. Hundreds of billions of dollars estimated? Oh man. Oh. And our tax money's going there. Dude. Tax money is going there? What the actual heck, man? I mean, yeah, this is rich coming from a guy on Social Security, but come on. At least I'm only on Social Security, and I do somewhat, and I do try to be a more contributing member of society by just being an entertainer on the internet and trying to spread the word of Jesus Christ. I'm at least trying to do that. But come on, man. The thing is, I'm not even on my own Social Security. I'm on my mom and dad's, and both of them died years ago. But still, I'm just saying that this is disgusting, dude. This is disgusting. And I'm not even going to go into food stamps or anything, because I do alright on my own, okay? I am only on one program, and that is because of my autism.
This video, we'll be going face to face with these fraudsters, confronting them as they defraud the American taxpayer out of millions and billions of dollars as they live their lives in luxury, driving around luxurious cars that cost more than $100,000.
Dude! I don't even have a car! Dude!
Dollars that you actually paid for. Let's start first by going to these daycares filled with violations that still continue to receive money from the government.
So this is the location of the daycare. It's in the middle of this shopping plaza. A lot of the buildings are closed down or boarded up, have been graffitied. And then you also have just a big dumpster right here with all this garbage, and then the daycare is right there. We're gonna go in right now.
We actually have a homeless person there too.
Oh.
You see that?
There's actually somebody sleeping here right now. Hello? You all right? Yeah. And so there is a homeless man who's sleeping right next to the daycare. He's sleeping right here.
Cut on camera. Cut in 4K. Gavin, you need to fix up your state. You need to fix up your state, dude.
And the daycare is right there. This does not look like a place where you'd want to bring your child, and it does not look suitable and set to code to be a place where children are enrolled. So they do have some children here. How many do they usually say they have, or what's the story with the children?
The last few visits from the state have said that they have 39 enrolled.
And right now we're seeing about 5 children.
Yes.
They are enrolling right now. It says Medina Learning Center is now enrolling, so let's see if little Joey can learn.
It's sad that it's not a leering center. We all need to leer. We all need to leer!
A little bit here at Medina. Do you have the paperwork to enroll a little boy by the name of Joey? Yes, we'd like to enroll little Joey into daycare.
They have as their backup.
Oh my gosh, it was a Somali woman. Oh, not beating the allegations. Not beating the allegations at all. Oh my gosh. Oh man, not beating the. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Facility, the UMI Learning Center, and the UMI Learning Center was convicted in federal court in 2024 of having 150 ghost kids. So I want to find out what the affiliation is and why this facility is listed as the backup.
Yeah, can I get the paperwork to enroll a child?
Yes, I can.
Great.
What do you think about daycares being used for fraudulent businesses to receive money from the government to say they're enrolling 39 children, 89 children, and for millions of dollars be going towards these facilities? What do you think about that as you do work in a daycare?
No, it does happen. I've seen it like elsewhere. I've seen it being listening to the news. So it does happen. From time to time.
Thank you.
The card that they gave us, this is the licensee, the person who owns it.
And that's so far been the only thing they've been able to give us as to how to enroll a child. And then in the back corner of this parking lot appears to be the playground. Here's a bunch of garbage, and then right here appears to be the playground. Some
Garbage next to a playground. Oh my goodness, dude. Seriously, the one time we could have another Leering Center situation, and we get this. Seriously, we need Lear. We need Leering.
strange things are happening outside this daycare. Whether or not it's fraudulent, there is a lot of suspicious activity taking place. This right here is Hayden Sarah Family Childcare. This is a daycare right here. Apparently they have 14 children enrolled. Tell us a little bit more about this daycare right here. We're in the middle of the hills here in San Diego.
So according to state records, when inspectors arrived here, there were 14 kids enrolled but 0 present.
All right.
And then This place was also cited for having missing children's records.
I'm starting to see a pattern. I am starting to see a pattern here.
And also not having a facility roster.
It's kind of weird that there's this daycare in the middle of a neighborhood. Hello?
I was naked, okay?
No, you weren't.
I can see you. I was like, I wasn't dressed. I'm Muslim.
Either way, can we...
What? What? What the heck? I'm naked, okay? What the? Oh my goodness! Wait! You're saying you're naked? Yeah, you're very close. What the actual heck, dude? What the heck? Oh my goodness! Oh. 0 to 100! Speed run impossible. Speed run impossible. Actually, not speed run impossible. Speed run totally possible.
Can we enroll a child into the daycare?
You don't know what's going on.
Well, it says there's 14 children enrolled here on the state of California.
Right.
It says there's 14...
Oh my goodness! Slam the door! Oh. 14 children enrolled here, then slam the door. Like, you're not being the allegations, lady. Here's the thing with a lot of people involved with fraud. You look more guilty when you don't comply and talk. Okay, just straight up. You will actually look a lot better if you actually come forward and actually talk to people. Because here's the thing. I am somebody that is willing to talk to everyone. I even talk to people who don't even share my faith. I'll talk to people who disagree with me on all sorts of things. But that doesn't mean that we can't have fun and we can't talk and we can't just hang out, you know? But still, if you're going to treat someone asking questions with hostility, newsflash, this isn't Somalia. You're going to be under heavy scrutiny.
Children enrolled here.
You don't care.
I do care. Then where are the children?
You don't care.
Where are the children at?
It's not enough Minnesota. You come here.
Where are the...
It's not enough here in Minnesota. You'll come here? Oh my gosh. This is Somali Karen. This is Somali Karen. Yeah, Minnesota was not enough for you. So now you're coming here? Oh my gosh, it's Somali Karen. They are not beating the allegations, dude. They are not beating the allegations.
children at? Where are the children at, ma'am? All right, so what she's doing is she's making a video right now. She's gonna send it out all to all the other daycare.
Duh! Like, she's recording as if she's in the right. It's double. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Record a video, upload it to, I think that's TikTok. TikTok, or it's, I don't recognize that symbol. I think it's TikTok. TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. It's the short form video. And acting like she's in the right. Dude! Dude, she's not in the right here.
But at the end of the day, enrolled for 14 children, no children here, and this is from the state of California. We're not targeting Somalian population, we're just going after daycares, and it just so happens to be that all the daycares, they are Somalian so far.
Start yelling at Somali! Not meaning the Somali Karen allegations, lady. Oh, I love Somali Karens. Oh, it's hilarious. It would be even funnier
Where are
if
the
it
children at,
wasn't.
ma'am? 14
If it
children.
wasn't
Would you like to make a statement
so
as to where
sad,
the children
you know?
are?
You don't care where is my children are.
Ma'am, we would not be here if we weren't asking
You
you.
don't care. You don't care.
What do you mean we don't care? This is
You
why we're
don't
here.
care. And don't record me. You don't care.
Oh my gosh, I think that she's reading a script. I think she's saying what she was told to say, basically. She knows she's committing fraud, it's just that I don't doubt that she went off script with the whole with the whole yelling at Somali stuff. I think that was actually just. I think that was off script. I think that she's repeating a script right now, basically saying what she was told to say in regards to Nick Shirley looking into fraud. That being, you don't care. You don't care at all. You don't care about the kids. You're just here to hurt us poor Somali fraudsters.
This is why we're here to ask about
Don't
these
ask
daycares.
me who you are. Who you are.
My name's Nick Shirley. You already know
Nick
that.
Shirley. I know, but you a trouble man.
How are we making trouble? You're causing trouble.
Let me call now.
You're not trouble man. What the type of English is that? What type of English is that? This is broken English, dude. I don't think she even knows what she's saying half the time. I think she's repeating a script.
911.
We just want to know where the children are.
No, I'm calling 911.
For what?
To you.
For what?
You come my house.
we haven't done anything.
I don't know.
The problem with these daycares is that they receive money
She said, I'm calling 911. For what? I don't know. Oh my gosh. She doesn't even know if she's what she's calling 911 for. Oh man. Oh. Seriously, it's a special state. It's a special needs state.
through a program called Cal Works, but as you see, there are no children actually there. These fraudsters are simply enrolling children on paper to receive government subsidies. Even after the state visits these daycares and confirms there are no children actually there, the government and the state continue to give these daycares money. Now let's go to another daycare.
Once again, we have another daycare, but this daycare is right here inside of this home. And let's see if there's any children.
Dude, I think the Somalis are retarded, and I don't mean I don't mean it as a slur. I mean they are genuinely mentally retarded. They are just citing in their homes as daycare centers. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I can't make this up. This is the sort of retardation that I love. Again, I hate that it's that a lot of innocent people's tax dollars are doing this, are funding all this. But at the same point in time, we are. I don't know what is worse: the fact that it's it's happening, or the fact that it's people taking advantage of retards. I don't know. I don't know which is worse.
Children here. They do say they have 7 enrolled. The state has said that there is 0 when they arrive. Is this Habubu Family Child Care? Yeah, we were wondering if we could enroll a child into the daycare here.
We know you. You need to get up from here because that.
Another Somali Karen. Another one! Oh man, and yeah, it's clear no kids are here. It's clear, dude. Oh man, and look at all those shoes. Like, wait a minute. Why aren't the shoes outside? Like, what is this? What is this? I may come from a different culture. Okay, I may come from a different culture, but usually we don't put shoes outside. So it might be a Somali thing or something. I don't know. But still, this is weird.
Trespassing. You see
And can I speak with somebody on the sidewalk?
You are trespassing! You must get out of here before I start going forward to cannon on you!
Would you just like to speak with somebody? Yes, sir.
Hide the sign, please.
Yes, we're right here. Can we talk to you really quick, sir?
Talk to you.
Can I come talk to you?
Rude. I don't talk to you, you talk to me. Like, oh man, Nick, I love you, buddy. I love you. Oh man, that's yeah. I don't think it is going to get much from the Somali community here.
Please. All right. So right now, the current situation is we have some people yelling through the Ring doorbell cam. A man came out, started yelling, and then we also have this car recording us as well. But we just want to ask for some clarification for the American people.
4 different visits. The state.
Yeah, it's just asking for clarification. It's not that he's accusing anyone of anything. He's just asking questions. Just saying, we don't care. That is not a good response. That is not a good response to go after. So yeah, I think a lot of them are on a script. Because they have no idea what they're saying. They're just saying it because that's what was told that they should say if people start snooping around. Little do they know, they are actually looking really bad in the process.
State inspectors have shown up. There's kids enrolled anywhere from 7 kids and up. And every single time the state has showed up, 0.
0 children.
That's the state of California.
We're just asking for some clarification. They won't even answer any of our questions.
So essentially, a house just like this is receiving money from government subsidies without actually running a daycare. Meanwhile, they get money from the government.
Of course that guy is getting funding. Oh my goodness. Oh. At this point, it is pretty much the entire a good chunk of the Somalis coming in here. At this point, it's a good portion of the Somalis coming in here. Not all, but a good chunk of them. But still, I would say deport the ones that are here illegally. That will clear up a good chunk of this stuff.
As they run their fake daycares. And now let's go to another one that's even more concerning, as kids are left all alone.
Now we're at the Jama.
Wait. Kids are left all alone. Oh. Dude, I need to pull up the image again. I think I figured out something about Gavin Newsom. Hold on, I could actually do this. Let me... Let's see. Could I have your illegals? Yeah, I think that's why that Nick Shirley is getting so much hate. He's exposing the fraud as well as the illegal immigration system.
Shukri Family Childcare. This place is not a shopping plaza. It's not anywhere near any place that looks like a place where a daycare would be. In fact, it's actually in one of these apartments right here. So they're able to have daycares inside apartment buildings?
Yes. So I've come across many of these. Some of these are on the third story of an apartment complex. It's only 1 bedroom, and yet the capacity is for 8 kids.
We just arrived at the daycare. We have 2 kids out here. I don't know if they're members of the daycare. There's no oversight right here. Can we talk to your teacher? Is your teacher there? So this is the first child we've ever encountered at one of these daycares. There's 2.
Okay, so they found kids, but there's a chance that they may be alone without a teacher. Where's the teacher? This is things are deepening. Things are deepening. Because if the teachers not if the kids aren't missing, the teachers are missing. Like, what the actual heck?
The kids out here right now, and we're gonna see if we can talk to the
Licensee. It is, according to this paperwork, Shukri Jama.
Can we talk to the adult?
He is not here.
Not here.
Yeah.
So you guys all by yourself?
Yeah. Look at the door.
No one's here.
No one is here. No one is not here.
No one's there, but the kid knocking on the door, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. I'm not reading into I'm not trying to read into it. I'm just saying that's a little weird. And this kid, he looks like he's in distress or something. I don't know what's going on, and I think both of them have been told they can't really talk to someone like Nick Shirley. I think that's why this kid is a little bit, aversive. I think this kid knows that this isn't normal, which is why he's willing to talk. Hey, if that is accurate, I am all for it. I'm just saying, it just seems that way.
Okay, so you guys are all by yourself?
Okay. I can see by myself.
Yeah,
see by
okay, that's
myself.
concerning. No one's watching those children, and they're all by themselves.
My heart is breaking right now. I can't. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and what makes you so emotional as a mother, seeing that those kids are just out by themselves?
Seeing the kids all by themselves. It's supposed to be a licensed daycare, and there's no adult anywhere. What is going on?
And the crazy thing is, California allocates $6 billion to childcare and daycare facilities just like these, and there are over 39,000 facilities in the state. The California Department...
Yeah, though, the first one we saw, weird, but, again, that one was somewhat legit, but I'm not going to say it is 100% legit. Because it did seem a little shoddy. Second one, definitely not legit. It was a home. Third one, home. Fourth one, no teacher. What is going on here?
Social Services even found an error rate of over 1.6% in their own audits. And to be very conservative, it is safe to say there's upwards of $100 million in fraud lost.
100 mil. 100 mil in fraud. Dude.
Each and every single year. And now let's head over to where there's so much fraud you're going to lose your mind. Let's head over to Van Nuys, where there's home health care and hospice fraud literally everywhere.
With the fraud here, California ranks the highest for Medicare, Medicaid, Medi-Cal, whatever you want to call it. They spend the most amount of money per state, and here in LA, 1 out of every $10 that goes towards home health care in the United States goes to a business here in LA. Right now we're in Van Nuys. This location has tons of hospice centers, home health care centers, and right now we are going to Gardens of Angels Hospice. They billed $4.8 million per beneficiary. They charged $5,807 with 28.6 claims per patient and only 2 codes, which means 2 services were provided. And inside of this same location, there's also Blossom Hospice, and they received $3.4 million.
Dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And by the way, these people committing the fraud, they don't realize they're not just hurting the taxpayer, they are actually hurting actual children. They're actually hurting actual children by doing this.
With $6,000 per beneficiary at $927 per claim, and only 1 code, which means they only provided 1 service. And it looks like there's about 15 more hospice centers inside this one plaza we're going to right now. We have all the information with us. In some of these places, it doesn't even look like they've been registered with the CMS. which is the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. 7 of the 4 entities have 0 SMS data, possibly shell registrations, shell companies.
A lot of these businesses need investigating. Trump, get on it. Trump, get on it. This fraud, it needs to be investigated.
And it's rumored that these are Armenian Russian gangs, Armenian Russian mafia. So we're gonna be going in there.
Oh, the Russian mafia! I can't do a good Russian accent. I can't do a good Russian accent. In Soviet Russia, again, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh man, I'm not even gonna try, but still, the Soviet Russia, it's Russian mafia is actually running it into California. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That is dumb, dude. We have Russian agents in our backyard.
And we're just gonna ask them, what's the need for all this hospice? Is there that many people dying here in LA where they need to be spending millions and millions of dollars on this hospice care? All right, right now we're looking for a garden.
Yeah, this is why I have started to sour on the idea of healthcare. I have for a good chunk of my life before starting to lean conservative and turning to Christianity and turning to Jesus Christ, I did believe in free healthcare, but then I started turning into Jesus Christ, and I started listening to the people who have been under the free healthcare systems, and yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, because the free healthcare system, they waste a much more precious resource than money. Time. Time. They waste time. So, yeah, I'd rather spend a good chunk of money than to wait a year to get checked out. Okay? I'd much rather do that. And healthcare, it's not a necessity for everyone. I hate to say that. It is not a necessity for everyone. I mean, I'm on the autism spectrum, and I don't really need to go to the hospital that often because I actually take care of myself too.
Of Angels Hospice. All these buildings are all hospice.
All hospice? Dude, this looks like a motel complex.
Centers. Let's see if we can find Garden of Angels. This is the Angels of Haven Hospice Care. We have Angels of Valley Hospice. Hello, how are you? Good. We were looking for Guardian of Angels Hospice, but this one will probably do Angels of Valley Hospice. We were wondering if we could get some information to check our grandma into hospice. Your grandma? Yeah. We would love to maybe see if it's possible to get her in here to Angels of Valley. Hospital referral. Okay, how many people do you guys have with you guys? Irrelevant.
Irrelevant, comrade. Seriously, no, the Russians are involved. Oh my goodness. First the Somalis, now the Russians!
Oh, okay. Where are you guys from? Where am I from? I'm from here. We're just looking for a spot for our grandma.
Yeah, no, we're doing only referrals from hospital.
Okay. Yeah, because we're seeing, like, we got Garden of Angels, Blossom
oh my
Hospice
goodness,
here.
Though. I'm surprised. I didn't think we'd go into the Russians. I did not think we'd go into the Russians. Okay? I didn't think we'd actually go from Somali retards to Russian mafia. What am I watching, dude? What am I watching? Oh my goodness! Nick, oh, keep doing it, bro. Keep doing it. It's, I mean, I hate that that there's actual fraud in our backyard, but I am actually happy that you're covering it.
Okay, well, we'll keep looking for Guardian of Angels then. So they say they only take it from hospitals, which could be a valid response. Let's go see if we can find Guardian of Angels. This place is just filled with hospice centers and home health care.
Yeah, I don't know anything about hospice, but I do think that, yeah, it's sort of legit to have a hospital referral. I don't know anything about hospice, but I would think that a valid response is you need a hospital referral. I think that's a valid response.
Centers, you have one right here, 7-star home health care, and then up here you have Miracle Healing Hospice. So this hospice location, Miracle Healing Hospice, in 2023, they charged $1.3 million, and per beneficiary, it was $32,000 for 38 beneficiaries. Per beneficiary, that comes out to $32,935. Let's see if Grandma could check herself into this one. I'm just trying to be a good grandson. When we're knocking the door, no one's coming. We look inside the window, and
Oh man, empty office. Oh, I was waiting for the empty office to show up. Oh man, that I don't know who's in charge of trying to get in the fraud, but dude, you need to start actually making it sort of look legitimate. That would be the best part. At least have people in there. Don't just sign up a random room like saying, yeah, we are a hospice care facility. Please give us money, and then nobody even is inside.
the building. In 2023, this place received $1.3 million.
Not a single piece of furniture.
Nothing.
Insane. This is insane.
1.3
okay,
million.
Well, since we can't go to Miracle, let's see if we can get SX Home Health. It says they're open Monday through Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
It's getting really hard to find grandma the health care she needs these days.
It really is, isn't it?
Oh man. I guarantee my grandma would have a fit if she saw this. Then again, my grandma, I didn't know her politics. I don't think that she would have been really upset with this.
We got SX Home Healthcare. They're not open, so it's all right because we can go to Alpha Omega Ventana Hospice Inc.
Not only are these shell companies, these are shell buildings. It's like somebody took a motel building and turned it into 100 fraudulent.
Oh my goodness! I even said it looks like a motel. Oh. Yeah, I think I think this guy's on the money. Somebody bought a motel building and just decided to rent out all the rooms as shell companies and all that, and then to just pocket the money. I think that's what happened. I think there's a couple of them that are probably there that are at least pretending they're hospice stuff, but for the most part, I think it is actually fraud. I think it is fraud, guys. I think it is fraud.
Organizations, I don't.
We got a.
And by the way, they could house so many homeless people within this complex. Just saying.
Nice Mercedes down there. 3 nice Mercedes down there.
This
3
place
Teslas.
might even double as like a illegitimate car lot. Like, are they selling a car right now?
Grandma's not going to Alpha and Omega, so maybe she can go to Serene Touch Home Healthcare.
Oh.
Says they're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's 1 p.m. right now. Let's see if they're hiring. Perfect. This one's open. Hello.
And once again, it was completely empty and nobody was there. We went to the next door.
Oh, completely empty. No one's there, and the door is open.
Because it was another hospice.
Here we have another location. We got St. Michel, HHCI, Home Healthcare Inc. Hello?
St. Michael.
No one's here. Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
Yes. Well, we are
Oh, dude, that guy definitely had a Russian accent. That guy had a Russian accent. Yep, chalk one up for the Russians. Yeah, this is definitely a Russian fraud here. This is a Russian fraud. First we went through Somali fraud, now we're Russian fraud.
originally looking for some hospice for our grandma, and then it turns out that all these locations are hospice and home health care locations, and a lot of these...
for hospice for who?
Grandma.
See? See? You can tell it is a Russian accent. Oh, see? I am racist to everyone. No favorites.
For Dr. Oz?
Yeah, for Dr. Oz.
Yeah?
Yeah, for our grandma.
Yeah?
It'd be,
for grandma?
it'd be pretty
Take
good.
Dr. Oz to take his grandma and go to the other buildings and find the hospice. You know? This is stupid. You can record me.
Why can't I record you?
You cannot.
Oh, okay. Well, we were looking for Guardian of
Cannot
Angels.
Well, did you see any Garden of Angels on the doors?
Nope, but they received and billed $4.8 million.
Well, it's their problem.
But we do have yours, actually.
Mine?
Yeah, yours is a KMD, right?
Yes.
So we do have yours, and a lot of these...
How many millions did I need?
we don't have your official number because it wasn't posted on the CMS website or on their data set.
And you're from where?
My name's Nick Shirley. They actually made like all this information, the data public for everyone to see what was going on in our country because so much corruption's happening.
Yes.
But it doesn't look like we could find any of your information from the CMS data set, but we do have you here. So is that concerning that your information wasn't reported to CMS?
What information?
To the CMS?
Yeah, see, I can tell from his accent, he is definitely Russian. Don't know if he's legal or not. I could very well, well, I guess if, yeah, he could have snuck in across the border while the border was wide open. Yeah, he could have snuck in. Because a lot of people were flying overseas over to Mexico and then getting across the border. I wouldn't be too surprised if a few Russians got in. And again, I don't play favorites. And Russia, yeah, majority white country, so I am willing to deport them if they're here illegally.
Data set as far as the billing and how much money you guys receive from Medicare and Medicaid?
First, you have to research.
Oh, that's what we have right here.
No. It's a piece of paper.
Oh, well, we...
It's a piece of... No, you've got to do research. Well, we have research, but that's a piece of paper. What do you think research is? What do you think research is? Research is paper checks and balances, dude. Checks and balances. Oh, man. This guy is so fraudulent, clearly. This guy is so fraudulent. This guy here, I can tell he's a fraudster. He's a fraudster.
Yeah, we went through all the data sets.
If you want to learn, I'll teach you how to get after the crooked people.
If you want to learn, I will teach you how to go after the crooked people. Like, what the heck? Dude! Nick Shirley does know how to go after crooked people. He's just asking questions. Okay, he wants to make sure everything is legit.
Okay, help us. We'd love for you to help us.
First,
okay,
you have
Nick.
to research, like you said the name, and you have a number, right?
Yes.
And you come to my office. It's a brand new office, and you don't come to a building like this, like.
Oh my goodness, he is. He is actually giving Nick a sales pitch on camera. You can't make this up, dude!
From like FBI guys. Oh, we're gonna get the crooks.
Okay, well, can you tell us, for instance, Miracle over there?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the Miracle.
Well, you should because they're.
Why not?
You should because they're making you people like you who have a real business apparently.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should care. If I'm running a sort of business like a hospice, and there were a ton of hospice organizations nearby, and a good chunk of them were, and I wasn't even seeing how they were all pretty much non-existent. Like, I wasn't seeing any employees or anything. I'd be concerned. I'd be going, hey, what's going on here? Like, I have all this competition, yet I'm getting most of the business. What is going on here? I'd actually be wondering, why in the world am I not seeing any of the business owners? Why am I not seeing the employees? Why am I not seeing anyone that's any of the customers? Why am I not seeing anything? I'm just seeing my own business come booming while the rest of the businesses around me aren't getting any business, yet they're still running. I'd be wondering what's going on.
Getting a bad rap. You realize that, right? For instance,
No,
they received
because
$1.3 million.
cannot
They're
compare.
a
That
shell
is not a
company.
bad news
There's
reporter.
nothing in there.
That
It's
is not
completely
a-
empty, and they
I
received
don't
$1.3
care,
million.
sir.
You should care.
What do you mean?
If
I
you're in
should
this
care?
industry, I'd be pissed if someone was stealing.
Yeah, I'd be mad too. I'd be mad too. If someone was claiming to run a business, but they were just pocketing the money and not giving an actual service. I'd be mad. So yeah, this guy, I think he is fraud. I think he's involved with the fraud.
Money making me look bad if they were in my
But
industry,
they
right?
don't look me bad because I'm not bad. You have anything against my age?
I won't look bad because I'm not bad. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You need to actually concern yourself with your competition, dude. You really do.
Just see, let's go.
Well, we were asking.
Put my hands and
We were just asking you questions, sir. Like, how come Miracle Healing Hospice right there, they received $32,000 per beneficiary, yet their building's completely empty?
call the FBI, Department of Justice.
I'm just doing my job as a citizen to show people what's happening here in our.
Yeah, Nick, don't call the FBI. Just investigate like a journalist. It's clear this guy has ties to the FBI. Look, when a fraudster says call the FBI, don't do it. Okay? It's clear that the FBI is involved in some way. And he knows that he'll get away with it. That's my instinct here. I think that he has ties in the FBI. And if he does, oh, the corruption runs very deep.
Country,
Well, I'm doing
because we're
my
all
job in
paying
the
a lot of
citizens-
money in taxes, and it
Me
turns
too.
out a lot of it's just going towards fraud.
Well, I'm very happy you're gonna catch the fraud people. Honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm happy about that too. His tone changed real quick when Nick was saying he's still going to investigate. Like, he's trying to be all buddy with the Nick right now. Props to this guy. He's at least smarter than the Somalis. He's smarter than the Somalis at least. Because the Somalis is just kept on antagonizing Nick.
Doesn't look like bad. It doesn't make me bad because some people are doing bad stuff.
Yeah, so what's the need for 1,000?
Current fraud counter 17.3 mil. Yeah, we need to do more investigations. Trump needs to get onto this. After the whole geopolitics stuff and weakening our adversaries, we need to look into this stuff.
1,000% increase in hospice here inside of LA, in California.
You're asking me?
Yeah, because you're in the industry, so we figured might as well ask you. You obviously found it was a good business to start. You just started yours, right?
I started my business
How long?
1997.
Okay, great. So
How old
how
are
come
you?
how come
I'm
you're
sorry.
how come you're seeing such an increase in hospice care here?
Maybe I don't know everybody likes the business. What could I say? I do this from 1997.
Good for you. And so
Yeah.
since
Yeah, this guy is avoiding the questions. Yeah, he is definitely involved in the fraud. He is definitely involved. No doubt in my mind now. He is definitely involved in the fraud. He knows that he is involved with fraud. And he knows that if he says anything on camera, he's going to be arrested. So that's why he is trying to avoid answering questions. But that's my thoughts on it. I think that he is actually involved. And I like how Gavin Newsom keeps on trying to attack Nick Shirley. That is going to backfire tremendously.
Since you've been in the industry for so long, why do you think we're seeing 1,000% increase in hospice care here inside of LA and in California?
I cannot answer that question because
Looks like they're all running out of here. Everyone's heading out. We just gotta answer some questions, and why can't?
Who's running out?
What? Look at all the people scattering out of here. They're all here just a minute ago.
It's strange, you know. There's over 80 people connected to one of these dormant motel rooms with no furniture, and they are, getting $30,000 per person. It's millions of dollars. We come and knock on the door. It's an abandoned shell company.
I
shell
don't
building.
say it's right, and I don't care about those people.
Could you just answer the question? What's the need for a?
You don't care about those people, yet you're supposed to be in that sort of an industry. Bruh, you should care because you're involved in this industry. So, here's what I think. I think that he's involved. Directly. I think he is directly involved. He's been involved with it since 1997. No wonder. He probably told all of them how to get onto the fraud. Again, I am just inferring based on his actions. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but I think that is accurate to what I think that is my accurate thoughts. I think that this guy is fraud. He is a fraud.
1,000% increase in hospice care here inside of LA, inside of California. You're in the industry, sir. You've known it. You know it better than me.
You're asking me? No, I don't.
You've been in it since 1997. You said.
Yeah, but I don't.
So what's the need for an increase?
Maybe there is a lot of old people already. I don't know what to say.
A lot of old people are dying.
You listen to Dr. Oz. Let me tell you like this.
He's a good doctor.
He's a fraud. He sell a lot of medication online. One of them, it's me. I bought.
Well, his information
told
comes
me,
straight from the federal
"Let me
government, so I
finish
trust
it.
his more than yours.
Let
So.
me finish it. I bought his pills. I gained weight.
Well, you still look like you're pretty heavy, sir.
You look healthy to me.
Because of Dr. Oz.
Oh, you're fat because of Dr. Oz?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure.
Sir.
Fat because of Dr. Oz. What the heck? Oh, man. Oh, dude. Oh. And yeah, if I was with Nick right now, I would be laughing up a storm. I mean, come on, fat because of Dr. Oz. By the way, I was just finishing my coffee, like, that's so... Oh, this is just the gift that keeps on giving, dude.
Sir, how are you doing? This guy doesn't think there's any fraud going on.
First of all, not this guy. You have to respect me.
What's your name?
Doesn't matter.
All right, well, this guy...
Not this guy. Well, what's your name? Doesn't matter. Then why are you... Why are you saying don't say this guy and you say it doesn't matter what your name is? Okay, then why don't we just call you this guy?
Guy with no name. Well, you don't think there's any fraud?
Name. What's your name?
My name's Nick Shirley.
My name is John Boyajian.
Okay, great.
John Boyaggio. Okay. I don't know who that is. I don't know if I should look that up. I'll probably look up his name online. Let's see here. Doing research here, John Bonaggio. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. Right? And I'm not exactly sure if he shows up on public records. I don't even know if he gave a real name.
There is a lot of fraud going on, but it's not me. I don't give a who does what.
Yeah, we never said you were committing the fraud, sir.
Well,
We're
you see,
doing.
I'm here.
Yeah, you just told on yourself, dude. When you say I'm not involved in fraud so defensively, you pretty much implied you are involved. You need to actually check yourself and actually try not to act so high and mighty. Seriously, if you just talk with the people normally, they might actually just gloss you over. Getting all defensive like this is actually going to get people to dig deeper into you.
Here,
Yeah.
I'm here, right?
So
I'm
thank you.
standing next to you.
Do you know where Guardian of Angels Hospice is? No idea. Oh, Angels of Peace. Cool. Hello. Well, can we just ask you guys some questions? We might be able to get you some business. Are you the head honcho here or what?
No, you're the head counter. Get out of from here. Give me my
Wait,
phone.
I thought you don't know who these people were, though.
Give me my phone.
Alrighty. Light Angel.
Come here.
Oh, you. Oh, I'm running. Look at him. What?
Come here.
I'm right here. I'm right.
Oh my goodness! He's definitely involved. All these things are connected, dude. All these things are connected. Like, what the actual heck is going on here? And by the way, dude, Nick Shirley, you recorded your entire conversation. Recording him out of context is not going to do anything.
Right here, sir.
I'm here.
What's going on?
Call 911.
For what?
Call 911.
For what? Sir, we're just asking questions, and if you want to answer them, you can answer them.
Call 911.
We're just looking for Guardian of Angels Hospice.
We're trying to check my
You're
grandma
American
into-
citizens,
Look,
right?
we're looking for
trying to check
Guardian
my
of Angels.
grandma into hospice.
You're American citizens, right?
Of course, are
Do
you?
you see any Guardian of Angels in here?
Not yet. We're
Then
looking.
get
for
out of
it.
here.
That's what we're looking for, sir.
There's like 100 doors. This is just one door.
Okay, get out of here then.
What's your problem with us asking people about simple questions about where our tax dollars are going?
Again, this guy's involved. It's obvious this guy's involved. And Nick Shirley, because he can't legally say that this guy's involved, because he is actually asking questions and he's trying to be a journalist. I'm able to say, yeah. This guy's involved. He's involved in the fraud.
I don't.
We're asking questions about where our taxes are going.
You're not asking, you're harassing people.
How are we harassing
You
people?
can't be two guys standing in here as a guardians and you're harassing people.
Yeah, because people want to kill me for exposing fraud here in the United States.
Why they want to kill you?
Fraudsters
You're
don't
doing
like
good
being
job.
exposed.
Huh?
Why are you raising your voice if you have nothing to hide?
You think I'm hiding?
What are you so scared
You're
about me
accusing
coming
me?
around here for?
I'm not scared. I'm telling you don't harass
You're shaking.
people.
Why are you shaking?
Because I have a diabetes.
Oh, okay, great.
Diabetes! Oh my goodness! Why are you shaking then? Because I have diabetes. Oh my goodness. That might be true. I don't know. I don't have diabetes. I have friends that are diabetic, but I don't know exactly how true that is. I'll have to ask my friends. But still, why are you shaking? I have diabetes.
Yeah.
But so,
I need your full names.
oh, you want my full name? It's on the internet.
Yeah, it's on the internet, dude. His full name is out there. He even told you his full name is Nick Shirley. Like, dude. This dude is... This guy is a fraudster through and through, dude. He's a fraudster. Oh, man. Oh, man. He doesn't even understand some of the English words being said. Like when he said, oh, you're the head honcho here, but he said, no, you're the head hunter. Like, oh, man. The fraudsters are easy to pick up on. The fraudsters are easy to pick up on, and it's amazing that the FBI hasn't gone after him as much. Which, for me, pretty much indicates they're complicit in it.
No, I don't go to internet. I'm too old.
Oh, okay.
What's your full names?
Sir, we're just asking you questions about...
What's your full names?
Oh, we just want hospice.
They told you the Garden of Angels in this building?
It's right here.
Check in my grandma.
Go look for it, bro. You see
That's
any
what we're
Garden of
doing.
Angels?
That's what we're doing. And you're getting mad.
Yeah, they're looking for it, dude. You are the one that is impeding on them. Like, come on.
Canada.
No, you're going to hold the door.
We can't find it.
So
So are all
Where's
the...
my grandma gonna go, man? They're taking in millions of dollars. I can't find the place. You know?
Well, what can I say? What
Okay,
can I do?
well, thank you, sir. Have a good day. So here in this parking lot, you do have some nice cars. You got a Tesla, a nice Mercedes. You got another Tesla, a nice Lexus, another Tesla, a really nice Mercedes right here as well. Another Tesla, Audi. Really nice cars.
A lot of Teslas.
A lot of really nice cars for
Hospice. Usually,
Must be very lucrative because a lot of these businesses, these doors right here have nothing on them. All the blinds are churned out. In places like Miracle up there, they have received $1.3 million, yet there's absolutely nothing inside. This is what you...
So, I do have a theory. Why there's so many cars here. And this theory, I don't know if it's true or not, but it would explain a lot. What if that the reason why a lot of these complexes are being bought up and, with all these cars around, what if a lot of the employees are working for Uber or Lyft? You know, one of those companies, transportation companies. What if that's the reason why they're all grouped together like this? But again, that's what I thought. That's just a theory of mine. It's a hypothesis. It's not provable. So I'm just going off of what I'm seeing here. It's just weird that so many of these people have cars, and they are very nice. Look brand new too. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Call welfare maxing. And Rise, you come out, you're welcomed by two nice BMWs, one right here, one right here, and inside of there, you have a whole plethora of Mercedes, Teslas, BMWs, you name it. But
they're being followed. This guy started following them. Hospice fraud counter, 25.3 mil. But yeah, I think they're starting to be followed.
Apparently, there's nothing fishy going on according to them.
We then headed to the next...
Yeah, they are definitely being followed. Those two are from the hospice. And why would those two be tailing them that fast? Although they could also be armed security, I'm not sure. Hopefully they're just Nick's armed security, but I don't know.
Hospice compound in search of Hospice of Caring Hearts, which billed $2.5 million. However, when we arrived, it was nowhere to be found, but there was a bunch of new hospices that had popped up.
So this is how crazy this hospice fraud is here inside of California. You have all these businesses, they literally open up a business, they just put HFS Hospice Care Inc. They don't do anything with the storefront. And then you have another one right here, Relief Home Health Care. Absolutely empty inside. And then you have another one, SKH Home Health.
Dude, the taxpayer money is going to these businesses. And they aren't even open. This is so disgusting. All that money could be going into help others.
They're just popping up everywhere. So this isn't some random thing that's happening here inside of California and Los Angeles in this Van Nuys area. Quite literally, we've been to 2 locations so far, and they're just popping up these home health care, these hospice centers, and they're not even doing anything to try and hide what they're doing. It's 1 p.m. right now. No one's working the front desk. Inside this location as well.
Well, at least the doors are open. That's a plus sign. They could have just arrived at a bad time. That's the most charitable interpretation. They just arrived at a time when they weren't at the front desk, but at the same point in time. Look at all this! That does not look like a business that just started, that is running efficiently. That looks like some people just is just setting it up. Like, come on, it doesn't even look even remotely finished.
Have absolutely nobody inside it. We're just wondering, we're coming through Van Nuys.
Okay, so that's
these home health care, these hospices that are popping
so
up
they were
everywhere.
his armed security.
What made you want to start yours?
This isn't mine, I just work here.
Okay, and how come you think there's such a sudden rise of all these hospices and home health cares?
I have no idea.
Pretty lucrative business, or?
I wouldn't say like that's that crazy.
Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I know.
The same building, but now on the back side you have Canestro Care Hospice Inc., Studio Care Hospice Inc., El Primero Home Health Care right there, and
50.98 mil.
Take a break from the hospice and everything, you can come right up here and get some sort of massage.
And this building right here is a perfect example of a dilapidated building that is now being used for a hospice, home health care, and adult daycare.
And this is the crazy thing that appears to be happening here in California.
Did you just actually say adult? Oh, adult daycare. Oh, a lot of the Californians from my generation would love it there. They need a lot of them wanted to work to be with daycare. Okay. Oh,
just start your own hospice. You have Advent Hospice right here. If you want to start your own home health care, you can just put up a white piece of paper and stick a logo onto it and say that's your home health care company. If you want to start an adult daycare, you can just get a building like this and receive money from the government. That's the crazy thing, is inside this one building, you have an adult day health care, you have a hospice, and then you have a home health care center operating all in one location. And why are tax dollars going towards all of these buildings? And they're
good question. I want to know that myself.
quite literally everywhere. Everyone should be a bit suspicious about what's happening here. Inside of these parking lots.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely suspicious. I'm suspicious of a good chunk of the people. For one thing, I am suspicious of those Somalis at the beginning. I'm suspicious of the Russian guy that kept on trying to dodge, deflect, and just overall harass Nick here. And I am suspicious of whoever else is involved. And yeah, this is not just daycare fraud. Hospice fraud, it's not just Somalians either. It's also the Russians.
Too, you'll always find a super nice BMW, Mercedes, you name it, newest Audis. You always find the nicest cars outside of these healthcare and hospice centers.
We headed to the next suspicious hospice location, and what do we find?
A brand new Mercedes. Everywhere we go in this video, going around these hospice and home healthcare centers, there is a nice Mercedes or BMW. We have all-day hospice care, Health Elect Care, you have Edom Hospice, Lacar Home Health, and even back here, this is just one floor inside this building, you have Santa Rita Hospice. I don't know what the need is for all these hospice centers.
Dude, the Russians are basically the white Somalis. That's what I'm saying here. Because the Somalis, it's always the daycare centers. With the Russians, it is the hospice.
But for instance, All Day Hospice back there, they billed $3.1 million, and per beneficiary, that was $6,000, 24 claims per patient with only 2 codes, which means 2 services and over 500 patients. And they started billing in April 2023 and accumulated $3.1 million in 19 months. So maybe if you want to get rich here inside the United States, come to LA, open up a hospice, because there's a 1,000% increase in hospices opening up here inside of California, and you can go ahead and become a millionaire. Could you just answer, for instance, we have some information right here that there is $6,000 per beneficiary and 24 claims per patient with only 2 codes. Can you give us any explanation? Okay, yeah, we just want to make sure, if you want anything to clarify, if you want to clarify anything. Okay. For this video, we really do want to give each and every single person the opportunity to answer just quite literally the facts. All this information is coming straight from the public databases, and if they refuse to answer simple questions about businesses that are operating, I think that says a lot about what's going on behind the scenes. Now we are here outside of Healthy Life Adult Daycare. This place, over the past few years, has billed $19.8 million alone. Now let's go see if I can enroll my grandma, because she needs some daycare. And this right here is the entrance of a building that's received over $19 million. So this is the location that's received over $19 million. Kind of crazy, right? They say that
it looks like a dining room.
We're here at 1:30. No adults are here. I wouldn't doubt that adults do come, but $19 million.
Yeah, there's a pool table.
Like North Korea, it's like everything's set up, but there's no people. It's like for a show almost.
No, nobody's here already. You have to come back tomorrow.
And could we get like a brochure to enroll our grandma into this location?
I don't have anything.
Can anyone give us a brochure?
Angela, does somebody has information about here?
Don't think it's enough to say it's fraudulent, because you do see that it is operating. There were people working inside there. But the fact that there's just businesses like these popping around everywhere, and this is what they look like
There's 2 pool tables
of a location that receives
no shot, 2 pool
$19
tables
million over the past few years. Yet the building looks completely almost dismantled out here. And look, all they have to say that they are an adult day healthcare is that sign that says ADHC. And there was some people working inside of it. We have the phone number right here. Darren's gonna go ahead and give a phone call and see if somebody from inside answers. There are people inside right now. The phone's just ringing.
You can leave a message after the tone. This mailbox is full.
There you have it. They don't even have an inbox available to take in a voicemail. And another thing to take note of is Gavin Newsom right now in Poly Market. He is the leading nominee for the Democrats come 2028.
Yep, Newsom is the leading candidate for the Democrats. Oh, and yeah, he is, he is in trouble because he keeps on going against Nick Shirley. But, oh man, I need to pull up the Gavin Newsom, Newsom image I made with Grok. The heck? Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Can I have your illegals? Oh, diabolical, dude. Diabolical. Okay, let's do it.
All this fraud taking place, all this waste is taking place. Nobody really knows what's going on. I mean, look at this place. This adult daycare received $19 million, has billed the state of California over $19 million over the past few years. This is all taking place here. So that is something to think about come 2028 with Gavin Newsom leading the Democrats right now on Poly Market.
The way these hospices are able to enroll these people and collect money from Medicare and Medi-Cal here inside of California is they collect the Medicare numbers from individuals and then sign them up for hospice without them even knowing. I actually went and spoke with a professional inside of the medical industry to get her opinion on how this all works.
We're seeing all of these hospices pop up here. Why is hospice and home health care such a booming business right now?
I think it's become a trend of fraud. Honestly has. I heard about this about 5 years ago during COVID, that people were building hospices and selling them. It was like a business these people made. So it's an easy way to build Medicare with their people's beneficiary numbers that people can easily steal and even purchase and buy. They buy numbers from people and tell them, give me your Medicare beneficiary number and then we'll give you something in return.
And what does that mean, give you my beneficiary number?
So there's an ID that you have. Medicare gives you, Medicare is for anybody 65 and over. So they'll give you a Medicare ID number. And that number is what's used to bill Medicare.
So essentially, if they can get a number from somebody, it's almost like getting a credit card number, and then from there they can continue to bill and bill and bill and get that Medicare money.
Exactly. It's actually more beneficial than finding a credit card these days. Anybody can get a hospice license, actually. You don't need to be a physician. You don't need to be a doctor. You can apply and get a hospice license in the state of California. They take the Medicare numbers, they bill Medicare, the Medicare sends them.
No shot! Dude, this is a system made to be... This is a system that's made to be exploited. Newscom! You made a insanely exploitable system! Like, dude! This is so blatant.
A check right away. It's an easy process.
So an old person might be a bit naive to giving somebody their Medicare number,
Yes.
and without them even knowing, that's more valuable than giving them their credit card number.
Correct.
In fact, in LA, there's locations that will teach you how to open up your own hospice center. So I went there with a potential business partner to try and become a multi-millionaire in hospice.
We know that hospice is a very lucrative business, so I've joined a business partner right here. His name's Darren, and we're here outside the hospital consultants. And we
He's
would like
gonna be
to
a
start our
silent
own
partner.
hospice today. We're just two young men who want to become millionaires here inside the United States, and it seems like the only way to do it nowadays is by committing fraud. So we're gonna go in and see if we can start our own hospice. Are you guys the hospice consultants?
Yes.
Oh,
Dude, this is sort of why I don't want to make my own business, because why would I when I'm not when it's so hard to get into the business world, and so many just starting businesses are committing fraud like this. Like, what is the point?
can we talk to you guys?
About?
I want to open my hospice.
You want to open a hospice?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your name?
My name's Nick, but I want to open up a hospice.
I understand, but we don't take care of that.
Can I get some information?
Do you want a number?
Yeah, or give me a flyer or something.
Start scrambling.
And this is the hospice consultant. All right, so they say they're open right now. They won't let us into the lobby. This is no way to conduct business.
It isn't.
We have two entrepreneurs trying to open up our own hospice.
Soaked to the bone right now.
We were denied service by the potential fraudsters, and as we were leaving, one of the fraudsters started to leave from the back in a $200,000
And it was two white women.
All right, so they say they're open right now. They won't let us into the lobby. This is no way to conduct business. We are two entrepreneurs trying to open up our own hospice.
Soaked to the bone right now.
We were denied service by the potential fraudsters, and
See, two white women. Dude, it's always the white women. It's always the white women.
as we were leaving, one of the fraudsters started to leave from the back in a $200,000 Maybach.
And we have a Mercedes-Benz driving up. Where can we open a hospice at? We'd like to open up a hospice. Get a Maybach just like you. So is this how I can get a Maybach by opening up my own hospice?
Now, after seeing all the wealth that is being created from these hospice centers, I headed back to the original location where we found over 15 hospices in one plaza. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a fluke that Armenian mafia members were running the show and that there weren't just randomly $100,000 cars the day I went by. And this time, it was even worse.
Sir, how are you? Good. So what do you think about all this hospice fraud? Sir, you're in the Cybertruck, driving away, taking money from old people. Yet he's just driving away in his Cybertruck, won't even answer any questions. Let's see, we have another rich person as well that's getting rich off this hospice. This guy's leaving as well. So the two people that walked out of Holy Angels, they're in a brand new Cybertruck and a new BMW. How lucrative of a business is hospice? I'm seeing a Cybertruck here in a nice BMW. It's good? Yeah, because it looks like, for instance, Guardian of Angels, that used to be here, $4.8 million they billed the state of California. And how many clients do you guys have?
Brother, do you have a badge? Do I need to answer your question?
I'm just curious.
It's not mine. I just work.
Yeah. You must be getting paid pretty well, right?
Bro, it's my parents, bro.
Do your parents run the hospice?
They don't work.
No. Who's that guy in the Cybertruck? He's your uncle. So it's like a family business to own the hospices. But why was he walking out of the hospice then too?
Brother, can you leave me alone?
Like these hospices, there's nothing inside of them.
If it's not you guys, how come you're in the newest BMW and the newest Cybertruck? I can only imagine what the guy who's in charge is.
Just all the other hospices? Do you like taking care of old people? Like, are you the one going out visiting the hospice patients, sir? Uh-oh, he's gonna have to do another point turn.
Yeah, you guys are in my fucking way. Move.
You could just go that way. What's the key to opening up a hospice if I wanted to open up one? Because you're in the family business of hospices. If I want to open my own? What do you do for work here?
Huh?
What do you do for work here?
Why?
Oh, we're just looking around. We're seeing all these hospices, so we're just curious.
Well, I don't know, man.
Word got out that I was inside of the plaza and all the fraudsters started hopping in their cars, leaving the scene.
Excuse me. Let's see if they can just answer our questions really quick. Hello, can we ask you a quick question?
No shot, they
Driving out in a
left.
brand new M8. They can't get out that easy.
That guy left.
How can I get an M8 as well? Should I open up a hospice?
Those guys,
Driving out in a
everyone's
brand
leaving.
new M8 BMW M8 competition. Listen to this thing. This is the sound of hospice money. And this is the guy who said he's fat because of Dr. Oz. His business is not open today. Seems like this mafia right here is naming all of their companies after the word angel. We have Angels of Valley Hospice. We have Angels of Haven, Angels of Peace, Light of Angels. Yet the BMWs, one right here, one right there, two brand new Mercedes over there. It just is unbelievable the amount of money that these people are making, and they're not even trying to hide it. Buying these luxury cars, each and every single person's wearing some sort of designer clothing as well. And this building looks like it used to be some sort of old motel that has turned into some cash grab, money grab for hospices here. Would you like to give any last statement about what's going on here? Nothing? Because it seems like it was pretty good family business. Another guy just pulled out in the M8 competition.
Good for them, bro. Why are you guys pocket watching, bro? Leave the fucking people alone.
Because this is taxpayers' dollars that are paying for all this stuff.
Okay. The fuck is it? That ass just working, bro.
With taxpayers' dollars receiving money from Medicare, Medicaid, Medi-Cal, you name it. And it just seems...
Yeah, that guy does not like good talking. You can tell. He does not like that he is talking good to Nick Shirley here.
like a lot of people are getting rich off of
I'm busy, bro. I have work.
the death of old people. What do you do for work here?
Bro.
No
It's
answer.
sad to think about it. Here in the United States, we're literally being defrauded by people who are taking advantage of old people, young people in daycares, disabled people with autism clinics, and no one's doing anything to stop it. So I think it's time we stand up to these fraudsters and tell them, let them know, you are stealing from everyday American citizens People can't afford homes, rents are expensive, their insurance is expensive.
Yeah, my Social Security actually went down. And I have to wonder if it's because of stuff like this. Because I don't blame the government for this. For my Social Security going down. I actually blame these idiots that are leeching off the system.
Everything's getting more and more expensive. And if we don't crack down on this fraud, national debt's going to continue going up. This is just one of the factors that affects the national debt. And we're going to lose the value of our own dollar. So people, if they want to really fight to keep America great, a great way to do it is by fighting fraud, because this is just unbelievable. You have people who drive around in BMWs, M8 competitions, Mercedes. Meanwhile, everyday American citizens are struggling to be able to afford their own bills.
Okay, it's time to end all fraud. Yep, it is time to end it. It is time to end it. Okay, so final thoughts. Well, final thoughts is Gavin Newsom is cooked. I hope Nick Shirley actually sues Gavin Newsom and the state of California for let's see, for this image, or if Nick Shirley wants to throw some notoriety my way, at least give Gavin Newsom this no, not that image. That's just a copy. This image. Hey Gavin, it is. It's just playing fair. It's just playing fair. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I am out. I had a lot of fun reacting to Nick Shirley. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I am out of here. Later. Peace.